Imagine a place where the loudest sound is the gentle clanging of cowbells, echoing softly across rolling green meadows. The air is filled with the scent of wildflowers, and the only rush is the slow, steady rhythm of nature itself. Picture a tiny village perched high in the Swiss Alps, where flowers spill from window boxes, and time seems to slow to a peaceful crawl. Here, every window tells a story, and every path leads to a new discovery. This is Gimmelwald, a place so perfectly Swiss, you might think you've stepped into a living postcard, where every view is more breathtaking than the last. Here, the air is crisp and invigorating, and the majestic peaks of the Eiger, Monk, and Jungfrau rise so close you can almost reach out and touch their snowy summits. The mountains stand as silent guardians, watching over the village below. Far from busy cities and crowded resorts, Gimmelwald is a haven of peace and tranquility, where the pace of life is gentle and unhurried. There are no souvenir shops or tour buses here, just a living, breathing community, where age-old traditions are cherished and passed down through generations. Disconnect from your phone, leave your worries behind, and reconnect with nature, with others, and most importantly, with yourself. Let the mountains remind you of the beauty of being present. The magic of Gimmelwald lies in its simplicity and raw, untouched beauty. Each sunrise paints the chalets and wildflowers in golden light, inviting you to slow down and savor the moment. You won't find luxury hotels or fancy restaurants here, just friendly locals, hearty homemade meals, and a genuine warmth that makes you feel instantly at home. This is a place that captures your heart and stays with you long after you leave, calling you back with memories of laughter, shared stories, and quiet moments. Gimmelwald is about immersing yourself in a different way of life, savoring fresh cheese made from local milk, enjoying quiet moments on a balcony, and soaking in breathtaking views that stretch for miles. It's a true backdoor experience, waiting to be discovered by those who seek something real, something unforgettable in the heart of the Alps. Gimmelwald is hidden away in Switzerland's breathtaking Bernese Oberland, a region famous for its dramatic peaks and lush valleys. The village sits high above the Lauterbrunnen Valley, surrounded by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls. To begin your journey, you'll start in the lively town of Interlaken, a gateway to the Swiss Alps and a hub for travelers from around the world. From there, you travel deeper into the heart of the mountains, watching as the scenery transforms from bustling towns to peaceful alpine landscapes. Gimmelwald itself sits at 1,363 meters, perched on a natural terrace that offers jaw-dropping views of snow-capped peaks and green meadows. Its isolation is its greatest charm. There are no cars here, only quiet paths and the sound of nature. The journey continues in Lauterbrunnen, where you can take a scenic train or drive to the small village of Stechelberg, nestled at the valley's end. At the Schilthornbahn cable car station, you leave the modern world behind and prepare for a unique ascent. Step into the gondola and rise above forests, waterfalls, and sheer cliffs. The ride is short but absolutely unforgettable, offering panoramic views at every turn. When the doors open in Gimmelwald, you step into a world of profound tranquility, where time seems to slow down. The only sounds you'll hear are birds singing, waterfalls tumbling in the distance, and the gentle mountain breeze rustling through the trees. For the adventurous, a steep hiking trail from Stechelberg offers a rewarding climb through dense forests and wildflower-filled meadows with stunning views along the way. Arriving on foot, tired but exhilarated, makes that first drink on a sunny terrace taste even sweeter as you soak in the mountain air and the sense of accomplishment. Whether you arrive by cable car or by hiking trail, the journey itself is part of the magic, setting the tone for your stay. Gimmelwald's car-free nature creates a peaceful atmosphere, inviting you to slow down and truly connect with your surroundings. Here, the pace of life slows, worries fade away, and the world feels wonderfully far removed from everyday stress. In Gimmelwald, the adventure begins long before you even arrive, making every moment of the journey unforgettable. Gimmelwald's authenticity is its greatest treasure. This is a real working village, home to just over 100 residents. You'll see children's bikes, laundry in the breeze, and farmers heading to their fields. The chalets are centuries old, their wooden facades adorned with bright geraniums in summer. No modern concrete buildings disrupt the landscape. Tradition is preserved with pride. Walk the single main path and you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Many families have lived here for generations, mountain people with a deep respect for nature. Tourism supports the village but hasn't replaced its traditional way of life. You're more likely to see a farmer on a tractor than a tour group. The panoramic views of the Bernese Alps are ever present, a constant reminder of nature's grandeur. Gimmelwald's honesty and simplicity make every visit unforgettable. Life in Gimmelwald follows the rhythm of the seasons and the demands of mountain farming. Dairy farming is the backbone here. Cows and goats graze on steep alpine pastures. The sound of cowbells is the village's melodic soundtrack. Farmers practice transhumance, moving livestock up to high meadows in spring and back down in autumn. Making hay on steep slopes is a feat of skill, using both machinery and hand tools. The cheese, Alpkäse, is a direct taste of the land, rich and flavorful from cows grazing on alpine herbs. Many families still make cheese using traditional methods, selling it from honesty box fridges outside their homes. This trust and community spirit define Gimmelwald. With so few people, everyone knows everyone and neighbors rely on each other, especially in winter. Visitors feel this warmth in every greeting and shared story. The human element, woven into daily life, gives Gimmelwald its heart. Here, community is as important as the landscape. Gimmelwald is a paradise for hikers and outdoor lovers, a hidden gem nestled high in the Swiss Alps where adventure and tranquility meet. Trails for all levels radiate from the village. Gentle strolls or challenging treks, the choice is yours. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a peaceful walk, there's a path waiting for you. The path down to Stechelberg winds through lush forests and past cascading waterfalls, perfect for an afternoon walk filled with the soothing sounds of nature. For more adventure, hike up to Mürren for expanding mountain views and a taste of another car-free village perched above the valley. Serious mountaineers can set out for high-altitude huts and remote lakes where the air is crisp and the scenery is untouched. Paragliding here is unforgettable. Soar above chalets and meadows, taking in the vastness of the Alps from a bird's-eye view, feeling the wind rush past. Tandem flights with experienced pilots offer a safe, thrilling experience, letting you glide effortlessly over the dramatic landscape below. But sometimes the best activity is simply relaxing, letting your mind wander as you soak in the peaceful surroundings. Find a bench, breathe the mountain air, and watch clouds drift past the peaks, feeling your worries melt away with every breath. Listen to cowbells echoing across the meadows, feel the sun on your face, and let the beauty of the Alps work its magic on your soul. Gimmelwald invites you to pause, be present, and rediscover the joy of doing nothing, just being in the moment. Here, nature is the main attraction, offering endless inspiration and a sense of wonder at every turn. Every moment outdoors is a memory in the making, a story you'll carry with you long after you leave these mountains. Gimmelwald is the perfect base for exploring the region's famous sites. A short cable car ride takes you to Mürren, a larger but still car-free village with its own trails and views. From Mürren, ride cable cars up to the Schilthorn, famous for its James Bond connection and the Piz Gloria revolving restaurant. The panorama from the top is staggering, with over 200 mountain peaks in view. Back in the Lauterbrunnen Valley, visit the Trommelbach Falls, glacial waterfalls thundering inside a mountain. An elevator and tunnels let you witness this dramatic natural spectacle up close. Lauterbrunnen itself is worth a stroll, with Staubach Falls and charming cafes. After a day of adventure, returning to Gimmelwald's peace feels like coming home. Here you get the best of both worlds, exciting day trips and serene evenings. Gimmelwald is your tranquil retreat in the heart of the Alps. Accommodations in Gimmelwald are as charming as the village itself. The mountain hostel is a legendary spot for travelers, offering a friendly communal atmosphere and stunning terrace views. For more privacy, choose a family-run B&B or guest house like Pension Gimmelwald or Esther's Guest House. Wake up to local breakfasts and warm hospitality. Renting a chalet lets you live like a local, cook your own meals, and enjoy private sunsets from your balcony. Options are limited, so book early, especially in summer. Whether you prefer a lively hostel, a cozy B&B, or your own chalet, your stay will be memorable. Each lodging offers a unique window into village life. In Gimmelwald, where you stay is part of the adventure. Gimmelwald's food is simple, hearty, and deeply satisfying. Expect traditional Swiss-German dishes, cheese, potatoes, and cured meats. Fondue is a must-dip bread into bubbling local cheese, seasoned with garlic and wine. Raclette and rosti are other alpine classics, perfect after a day outdoors. Meals are home-cooked, often served in the hostel or small guest house restaurants. For a true taste of the Alps, buy bread, sausage, and cheese directly from local farms. Pack a picnic and enjoy it in a mountain meadow. Dining here is about comfort, community, and savoring the flavors of the land. Every meal is a celebration of Gimmelwald's traditions. What people love most about Gimmelwald isn't just the views or the cheese, it's the feeling. Here, peace and authenticity are woven into daily life. The village invites you to slow down, guided by the sun and your own 2 feet. Beauty is everywhere, but it's accessible and welcoming. The memories you make are simple: fresh milk, a farmer's yodel, a sky full of stars. Gimmelwald has stayed true to its roots, resisting the urge to grow or commercialize. It's a living museum, no walls, no tickets, just real life. Progress here means protecting what's simple and authentic. If you need to recharge, this mountain village is the perfect escape. Hike, meet the locals, taste the food, and let the peace of the Alps settle over you. Gimmelwald is more than a stop. It's a destination that changes your perspective. It's a secret worth discovering, a whisper from the Alps that calls you back. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe for more hidden gems. Like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and click the bell so you never miss an adventure. We'd love to have you along for the next